Welcome back, everybody. It's your two favorite degenerates in the podcast from Saturdays to Sunday. I'm Kale.
Oh, Cam.
Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, I wasn't ready for that. But anyway,
Nothing.
I'm gonna let Cam just take it away because this is his show. This is his show. This is his episode. So,
We're talking college. We're going to
college.
kick it off. Kale, I don't know if you saw the Jaden Daniels stuff with
Yeah, I've been
LSU.
hearing about it
We're going to kick it off with that. Because it's an interesting topic.
for sure.
You know, first of all, what the fuck? Kind of weird. I don't like it.
I don't know what he's doing. If I'm being honest with you,
He's being like a little kid, it seems like. But also, some people made a good point. Is this his mom doing weird shit through him?
it still doesn't make it any better.
No. Because, let's put it this way. Joe Burrow, his number's not retired. I think
Should be.
players just haven't been wearing it, but still, even with that, players just haven't been wearing it.
Yeah.
I understand somewhat of that respect thing because Stephon Diggs is doing that right now with the Commanders, isn't he? He wants number 7, but Dwayne Haskins had it and died.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that adds up.
And then also, I mean, other great players have had 7 too. So I see the respect part. It's just weird.
Yeah.
But me personally, I don't like retiring numbers in college anyway. It's different than the NFL to me. Like with college, you have literally new players in and out the door every 4 years.
Yeah.
If you start retiring numbers, it gets to the point you got no numbers left. Because how many greats have come and gone?
I think it's more so like retire the number next to the name. You don't need to retire the number as a whole. Like I forgot what number Travis Hunter wore in college. Like if it's 7,
12. You could just no, but see, they retired 12.
don't
and
retire
2.
it. Just put 12 right next to
Yeah,
Travis
put it up
Hunter
there.
and let it keep going.
Yeah, you could do that, but now they're saying they can't even use his name, image, and likeness. They can't use anything. I don't agree with that.
That's dumb
Now,
as
it's
shit.
more of a partnership now. Back in the day, it was programs without NIL taking everything,
Yeah.
but now it's more of a partnership. Yeah, you might have earned LSU some revenue, some good recruiting bonus points, all that stuff, but at the same time, LSU kind of made you. They also put you on the map. It was a partnership, you know?
Yeah.
And again, the team went, 7-5, didn't win an Addy.
And you won a Heisman, which
And that's great.
yeah.
That's great. You're not the best player to ever come through or the only player to ever win a Heisman at LSU, so it's weird. I don't like it.
I don't like it that players are becoming sticklers with numbers. Again, I've been a player. I've seen both sides. I've never paid for a number. Me personally, I'm not doing that shit.
Did you see what DJ Pickett responded with though? He just
Yeah.
said, "Look, I've worn this number my whole life. I was promised this number." Like that could have been a recruiting pitch. Who knows? Some players do really care about their numbers, and maybe when he's coming there,
I don't know. I see both sides of it, but I also like. This is my final words about this. Quit being a bitch.
yeah, he's being a bitch.
Like that's
I just want to bring it
kind
up.
of my outlook
'Cause,
on
like,
it. Quit being a bitch.
I saw something funny too. It was like breaking news: Jaden Daniels had asked his teammates to stop high fiving him because that's his number.
Oh no, no high fives for Jaden Daniels. That's
All right.
hilarious. But yeah,
That's all we have there.
breaking news. So we wanted to cover that.
But today we're gonna jump into full record predictions by conference. They're not perfectly laid out the way I have it. You know, like from 1 to whatever, because
Yeah.
some of them, I didn't want to dive super deep into tiebreakers,
Yeah.
because there's some that are, so they're tied. So if there's a head-to-head, I put them above them.
For sure.
But for the most part, some of it's in just in alphabetical order if they have matching records. But with that, I'm gonna run through them.
Yeah, run it up.
You maybe if a team surprises you, let me know. If you disagree, let me know, and we can go run through all the numbers and the data and the schedule and everything that led me to this.
I can't
And
wait.
then also too, just some other background. Last year I got 41 teams perfectly correct by doing this.
Damn.
Overall and conference, and then another 30. I think I was off by 1 game,
Pretty impressive.
and then split up a
guys.
little bit between either getting just the record or just the conference record. So just a little bit about me. But all right,
Cam knows his shit. He knows his shit.
I'm gonna start with the MAC
All right,
because it's my favorite.
the Maction.
I love the MAC.
Mac Daddy.
I have the leading team, Miami, Ohio, 10-2, 7-1 in conference.
Okay. Hold on.
And I can just tell you the 2 losses I have as of right now. It's to Pittsburgh, week 1. A lot of people actually like that as an upset.
That's fair.
And then to Ohio.
Okay. I don't don't
So I
mind
got them at
that.
the top.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that
The
actually.
second, close second, is Western Michigan, 9-3, still a 7-1 record.
Well, that was the MAC championship last year, wasn't it?
I think they're gonna run it back. And right now, I have Miami, Ohio actually beating Western Michigan in the regular season, but I could see Western Michigan winning the MAC.
I gotcha. Yeah, that could.
All right,
I like it so far.
all right, and then we got Ohio at 8-4
Yeah.
with a 6-2 record. This one, maybe I'm kind of overselling them because they did lose their coach. They're only returning one offensive starter. 5 defensive though, but it's Ohio. They have a pretty easy schedule
Do they cupcakey?
in my mind.
Yeah.
I mean, for the MAC, yeah. So if you look at their schedule, the first 2 games aren't easy. They start off against Nebraska and Jacksonville State. Jacksonville State's a tough game. I think they lose that one.
Yeah.
But other than that, South Alabama, I'm really low on. I think they
Yeah,
beat them.
South
They have an
Alabama.
FCS team.
No.
And then the only other 2 losses I have are to Central Michigan and Toledo. And the MAC's kind of like that wishy-washy. Some of these teams can beat you even if they're on paper not as good.
Yeah.
But that leads me to the third team, Central Michigan.
Okay.
7-5, 5-3. They went 7-5 last year, I believe.
God damn.
They did. So I have them doing a matching record.
That's not bad. I
They
like
didn't-
it so far.
They didn't lose a ton. And then I got Toledo. This one, a lot of other people are higher on. I have them at 6-6, 5-3. I think like the books. What do they have their over under win total for
Give it to
Toledo?
me, give it to me.
Yeah, they have them going 8-4, another 8-4 season. I just disagree.
So do I.
It was more maybe a gut thing, but they are only returning one starter, both sides of the ball combined.
Like Toledo did run the
One
MAC
starter.
a couple years ago when they had like Quignon, but I'm not gonna say they're on a downward spiral because that's not fair. But definitely like the shifts of powers are happening right now, as it should be with college football.
1 out of 22 starters is returning, and they had a 94 portal class.
Okay.
So it's not like they're getting a ton. They're still bottom half of the portal.
Yeah.
So I think 6-6 is still actually kind of generous.
Not that bad.
But again, I kind of trust Toledo.
Not that bad.
And then one that maybe no one will agree with is I have Kent State going 6-6, 5-3. I have them getting a bowl game this year. This is coming after they won 5 games last year, which not a lot of people paid attention to. But they returned damn near their whole offense minus 2 receivers. Defense a little shaky, but they have a new head coach. He was the interim last year. Won them 5 games for the first time in like 10 years. Maybe because the last time, maybe 2019 or COVID year, they won a couple games. But yeah, 5 games as an interim head coach. They signed him on. I don't know. And then if we look at the schedule, I think it's actually kind of doable.
Okay.
Besides 2 of their first 3 games. They play South Carolina and Ohio State.
Yeah, they're gonna lose both those.
Those are losses. Then they play Wofford, FCS.
Should be a dub.
And then Ball State, I'm giving them a dub over. I'm really low on Ball State as well.
Yeah,
I don't have a lot of confidence in them. Then again, I have them losing to Ohio,
Okay.
Western Michigan, and South Florida.
Okay, that's not bad.
And then I got them the dub over Akron. This is a rivalry.
The wheel.
The wagon wheel. So I gave them the dub over Akron. I gave them the dub for Sac State. There's levels to this shit. I know Sac State was decent. They went 7-5 last year. I still think there's some levels here.
First time
Kent State did.
Yeah. They're gonna
Kent
lose.
State has lost to FCS before, but I think this is just a little different. So I think they beat Sac State.
Gotcha.
And then I got them going against Bowling Green. I'm also sadly really low on Bowling Green, even though I love Eddie George.
Love Eddie George.
They just didn't have a good year. They got gutted, didn't do crap in the portal. So I got them beating Bowling Green, losing to Miami, Ohio, and then beating Eastern Michigan. Eastern Michigan was 5-7 last year, also lost a good amount of talent. I think it's doable.
Honestly, it's not out of the question in my mind. I see your reasonings to the certain teams that they could win and lose to, and I like it because the MAC is funky like that.
It's weird, exactly, because that's also what I was thinking, dude, these Tuesday, Wednesday games, like how many times has there been Kent State pushing a team, or UMass, even when they weren't in the conference, pushing Toledo when they were really good? Like, it's weird. So I like Kent State as a surprise bowl eligible team.
Let's go. I like
and then
it.
right after that, I got Sac State, 5-7,
Sac.
first year. I could see that game flipping. the Kent State Sac State game flipping,
Sure.
and then Kent State either going 5-7, Sac State going 6-6. I kind of like Sac State. I just don't have the same hype as like we've had for other teams coming into the FBS from the SES level.
Yeah.
Because you and I were decently hyped on Delaware.
Yeah.
We were thinking, okay. I mean, granted, I don't think we thought they would do as good as they did, but we're still like, all right, this team's not going to go 2-10, you know. And I don't think Sac State is either.
No,
I just
they
think
won't. But there is levels to this shit. I will agree with you on that. FCS is different from the big boys.
Exactly.
So.
And then Akron, I got them at 4-8.
Yeah, that's commendable.
I kind of wanted to give them 5 wins.
Over who?
There's just a lot of question marks going on. Dude, you see what they're doing for their opening home game drive?
No.
They're letting a season ticket holder call their first drive.
I mean, it's kind of cool.
It's cool, but dude, I saw a funny comment. It was like they're gonna be so pissed when I go for it on 4th and 20. I will say though, it's not like they're not OC on the field. They're just scripting the plays, which is really cool. But at the same time, what you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
I don't know. So I got them there, and then I have Eastern Michigan at 5-7. They are below Akron because I think Akron has the head-to-head in what I was picking. Okay. So they're 3-5 in conference, and then I got Ball State at 3-9 again, and we can look at it.
Yeah,
I'm just not high on them. They are returning 5 offensive starters.
Yeah.
The 111th portal class, though.
Oh, my God.
And again, they are returning players, but they're returning players from a 4-8 team. Not always a good thing.
I'll be real with you. These two teams, I don't know if we hit the bottom yet. Eastern Michigan and Ball State.
We're almost there.
I am not hype on at all this year, actually. Like, I know we haven't hit the bottom of the MAC, but, like, if I'm being brutally honest with you, these could be, like, some really bad teams this year, in my mind, in my personal mind. So...
That is exactly how I feel about this next team,
Gotcha.
Bowling Green.
Yep, they're right there too.
The odd makers actually have them higher odds going over 4 wins. Ooh. I completely disagree. Again, a 4-8 team, they're only returning 3 total starters, both sides of the ball combined. Okay. So again, back to my past argument, that could be a good thing. But then they have the 119th portal class.
It's just it's not. God, I can't even.
And they're not getting. They're not really getting high school athletes that are going to jump right onto the field. Maybe they get 1 or 2. I do love Eddie George. I don't see it this year. And then, too, if you want to look at Bowling Green's schedule, dude, I actually have them losing to Tarleton State. I have them losing to an FCS same. Tarleton State.
When you said that to me earlier this month or whenever, I also agree with you on that.
Because they beat Army last year, and then Army had a solid 6-6 season. Tarleton State went like 10-1 before they lost their last game.
Dude, Tarleton State, pretty good.
So I got them losing. Then they have Nebraska, Iowa State, and South Florida.
All losses.
That's tough.
All losses.
And then after that, Miami, Ohio, one of the best teams in the MAC. And they also play Western Michigan and Toledo.
They're gonna lose those. I just have no faith.
They have a tough schedule.
No faith.
They have a tough schedule. So I got Bowling Green there under them because I gave Bowling Green the win over UMass. I have UMass at 4-8, funny enough. But these motherfuckers are playing 2 FCS teams.
So they should.
Hypothetically. Most colleges don't play more than 1.
Yep.
So
I like it.
Good for UMass getting up to 4 wins, I guess.
The Minutemen, baby.
And then at the very bottom, this one hurts.
Say it.
It's Buffalo.
Yeah, that's my MAC team. I love Buffalo.
Because 2 years ago, they won 8. Last year, they won 5. I think they're on a downward spiral because they lost so much, especially on offense last year.
Yeah.
They're only returning 2 offensive starters. And then the 116th portal class.
I agree, dude. They're going to be... Ooh, whew, that
got them at
hurts my heart. Hurts my heart.
I got them at 4-8.
Okay.
I mean, they play Penn State. They're also playing 2 FCS teams, and those are 2 wins I give them.
Yeah.
And then maybe they can sneak one out, you know?
Maybe, dude.
Like a weird one.
Maybe like a toss-up. Like, you know, you have, as you said last week, you got your trap games. And sometimes there's teams that, like, and this goes all the way to the FCS, where, like, they think it's a dub, and then Buffalo pulls it out of their ass and gets the win. So, like, I'll be happy for them. And I'm not...
Yeah, because I got even on here, I have some that they actually will probably be favored on paper. Like, I have them... losing to Ball State. They'll probably be favored on paper.
Probably.
But Ball State's also going to get some wins in the MAC this 100%. Year. No team is going to go winless.
UMass sucks, so they're going to get some wins.
Yeah. So that's the MAC.
All right, I like it. Honestly, I don't have any caveats, dude. I agree with this, honestly.
I was decently confident in this one.
For sure.
The one that I have the least confidence in, the two I guess, is the Big 12 and the Sun Belt.
Okay.
The Big 12 and the Sun Belt. Those two are tough.
I don't know enough about the Sun Belt, but the Big 12,
we can go over it.
See how that would be hard because I have conversations with coworkers who's pretty fluent in college football talk too.
We'll jump. Well, I mean, first of all, might as well just hit on the independents. There's only two teams. Notre Dame, 11-1, potentially 10-2. And let me see who I gave them their loss to. So Notre Dame, I got 11-1. Their only loss to Miami. I still wholeheartedly think they could lose to BYU.
I was just about to say that. It's in the Mormon country, right?
Oh yeah.
So if I can see that. And if it's time for me to pick it, I might pick the Mormons too. And no disrespect to Notre Dame either. They pissed me off this past offseason. They're like a top 5
team. We wanted them to be better.
Yeah.
We wanted them to play like they should.
They are going to be good this year, but I could totally see BYU pulling that dub out 100%. I think people are scared to admit that, but I've seen bigger talking heads talk about how that game could be a trap game for Notre Dame too.
Oh, 100%.
They also mentioned, I don't know, maybe I'm talking about my ass here. Does Notre Dame play SMU?
They do.
I'm not agreeing with it, but they also put that game in the realm of BYU.
So I have them 11-1 right now. I think it's an absolute loss to Miami.
Yeah, not a chance.
And then I could see that second loss being to either SMU or BYU.
For sure. And that's good. That still should make, if they lose 2 games, they're automatically in the fucking college football playoff. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter. So,
then the other independent, UConn. Lost their whole team.
Yep.
Damn near all their coaching staff. But guess what? I still have them going 6-6.
Really? Making a bowl game?
Yeah, because if you break down the schedule, there's maybe one game in here. I don't know. Actually, if you break down the schedule, it's pretty straightforward. Like, they play at FCS Lafayette.
Okay.
I have them losing to Maryland.
Yep.
I have them beating Southern Miss. I'm not crazy about. I have them losing to Miami, Ohio, losing to Syracuse, losing to Temple, who I'm weirdly high on. We'll talk about them later.
Okay.
Beating UMass, beating Air Force, beating Old Dominion, and beating Wyoming to get their 6th win.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Because Wyoming's pretty trash.
Yeah.
Old Dominion just went 9-3. They also got gutted.
They got stripped
and did not have a great portal.
Yeah.
So 6-6. I mean, it's not going to be the same UConn team, but they're doing something that I'm still really happy about. They have Syracuse on the schedule. They have North Carolina on the schedule. They have Maryland on the schedule. They have a harder schedule for an independent than Notre Dame does.
So if they do go 6-6,
in terms of playing up, for Notre Dame that would look a little different. Like you'd have to schedule like some SEC, some Big Ten teams, but they're still trying to go up.
Yeah.
So I commend that.
So honestly, a 6-6 season for UConn's probably good.
It is. Then, I mean, they went back to back 9-4, but
and if
that was with a good team.
If they go 6-6 and they get assigned to a bowl game, they could possibly go 7-6. So again, you're still winning in my mind.
Yeah.
I mean, even if
I got them there.
I don't know. I know it still sucks, but making a bowl game.
It's all right because UConn football, they at least have Jim Mora left them with some juice before he left.
Some juice. For sure, man. Like that. For sure.
But I'll let you decide the first Power 4 conference we do, minus the ACC. Haven't finished that yet. So we can do Big 10, Big 12, or SEC.
Let's do the Big 10-y.
All right.
I want to hear all about the Big 10. All right, run it up.
Ohio State.
Okay.
11-1.
Alrighty.
But 9-0.
Hold on.
Their losses to Texas.
Nice. Okay.
But I got them winning all their conference games.
I know we've been getting some traction with me apparently just hating Ohio State. I don't.
No.
Let me preference this again. I'm going to keep talking about this, and my language is important. Possibly lose 4 games. Me personally, I don't think they're going to lose 4 games. I think they're going to lose 2.
You were saying the games that they are most likely to lose if they were to lose?
It's not that it was a pick. That it's not me picking those teams to beat Ohio State. That's not what I said. Go rewatch the video. I can promise you. I think they're going to go 10-2. That's the floor, 10-2. The ceiling is 11-1.
Do you have them losing to Texas and Oregon?
Yes, those are my two teams. I have them losing to.
See, and that's completely valid. So Oregon is my number 2. Okay. 11-1. Okay. 8-1 in conference with their loss being Ohio State.
Okay.
So if Ohio State does lose to Oregon, I have Oregon going 12-0.
Yeah. Which that could happen too, and I'm sure I'll piss off.
It is. Oh yeah. That's the 50-50. That's the 50-50 at the top.
Yeah.
This other one's probably going to piss people off.
Mm-hmm.
Indiana 11-1.
Okay.
With their loss to Ohio State. This is not as crazy as some people are going to say because on paper they have a better roster. I know they lost the Heisman winner. They're still getting a quarterback that's experienced and can get it done, especially under Curt Cignetti. Yep. And again, on paper, the team got better from the portal and from recruiting.
Yes, I agree with you.
So I'm not arguing you. I'm getting it out there for the people that are going to watch this and go, no, they're not gonna. Because people, after they made the playoffs their first year under Cignetti, said they're immediately going to go back to being trash.
No. Clearly, they're a good team now, and they're a really good team. And honestly, that's another game that I talked about with Ohio State that they could possibly lose. It is. No, it's possible.
It's possible. And again, in that world that it happens, I still think that'd be better off for Ohio State. The same way I think it's better off for Oregon if they lose to Ohio State.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's what I think there. So I got 3 11-1 teams at the top of the Big Ten.
Yeah.
And then I got USC going 9-3, a 6-3 record.
God damn.
And we can look at it because that's another one a lot of people are high on. I want to be high on them, but I have them losing to Oregon, Ohio State, and Indiana.
Honestly, it's good. That's good.
Because Lincoln Riley is slowly approaching James Franklin Penn State territory.
I think he's there. I don't think he's approaching. I think it's on. I'm going to say it's hot. It's pretty hot.
Until he can prove that he can win these big games, I'm going to pick against him.
Well, also, too, people are, not to cut you off or anything, but again, I listen to the Talking Heads. A lot of people listen to them more in this podcast. And the thing that they keep talking about is now Lincoln Riley, for the first time allegedly in his coaching career, has a stout offense and defensive line. So that's why they're feeling a little different about USC. Again, not my opinion, not what I've been like. Again, sure, okay, but like, put it on the field, dude. Like, it's on paper that your team is fucking amazing. You have the number 1 recruiting class this past year. It's like it's time to start putting it into motion now a little bit.
That could be the deciding factor.
Absolutely.
At least with Oregon, that was one of the big reasons they were able to push into the Big Ten and immediately make an impact is because of the big boys up front on both sides. So again,
I like it.
But for now, 9-3, and then I got Michigan at 8-4.
Michigan,
but 6-3 in conference.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think that's a crazy take.
No. People are really high on Michigan this year because of Kyle Whittingham and what he did with Devin Dampier. He brought his whole staff to Michigan. Again, awesome. I'm a little bit worried because there's been stuff in recency about, like, Kyle, do you hate Ohio State? And he's like, nah, like, they're fine. It's like, I'm sorry, you shouldn't be saying that out loud. Like, me being the resident Alabama fan, I fucking hate Auburn. I can respect LSU and I like them, but if we're playing LSU, it's Roll Tide all the way. That's how it should be with with Go Blue and the Scarlet and White. Hate that fucking team.
If they come into that game without hate, they're not going to win.
And this is the rivalry runs deep. Again, my favorite rivalry of all time. Gonna win. Like, you have to have a little bit of animosity for this team, man. I'm sorry, that's 100%. Just how it is.
Dude, 100%. So if they come in like, it's just another game, you're losing. You're not winning.
Especially this Ohio State team, you're gonna lose.
Yeah. So I got them at 8-4. I've been seeing a lot of people put this next team 10-2. I'm comfortable leaving them at 9-3, and that's Penn State.
Don't they have a cookie cutter
going
schedule?
6-3. They do, and they also, the Iowa State is a decent team that they brought over because they literally brought over damn near every single player.
Iowa State.
But I got their losses to USC. I actually do have them losing to Michigan and Washington, and those are by far their toughest games.
Honestly, that's all fair. To be honest with you, I like the losses that you gave Penn State.
So, and then too, speaking of Washington, I got them next at 8-4.
I like it.
I mean, they lost a decent amount. They have a decently tough schedule, so I was comfortable with 8-4.
Yeah.
Illinois at 7-5. We've talked about their schedule at length.
Yep. We're not going to talk about them.
I think, yeah, that's not a huge surprise. Iowa, a lot of people again are pushing them upwards, 8-9 wins. I got them at 7. They lost again. It's Iowa, but they lost their whole roster.
Yeah.
They'll still have a good defense. They always do, but I'm keeping them at 7 wins, 7-5.
I mean, Iowa. Sorry, not to interrupt you. Iowa does some weird shit at home. So again, there could be a game where they. I'm not going to put Ohio State in there, but you just never know. So you literally never know.
So I got them there. I got Maryland as the slight surprise team, going 7-5 as well.
I like it.
I think I got them with some big wins in there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. So I got them pulling off a win against Virginia Tech, a win against UCLA at home, beating Rutgers, pulling one out. I think it's at home as well against Illinois, and then beating Purdue. So I think that's a pretty
all
realistic 7.
Yeah. Okay.
And then another 7-5. Surprise, surprise, Nebraska.
Nebraska 7-5.
You can look at their schedule. They're either going to go 6-6, 7-5, 8-4.
Well, you're just waiting for the Matt Rule experience to finally kick in. Like season 3 is usually when he boom, he does his thing.
Honestly, I do remember doing their team and looking at the schedule. This was me being a little nice and optimistic because I do like Anthony Calandria, the quarterback they got from UNLV.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna leave it there. I think 7-5 is good.
Yeah.
And then I got UCLA at 6-6.
People are high on UCLA this year, dude. Hello.
They are.
Bob
they
Chesney
are. I
and
mean,
Nico Yamalea.
Yeah, and they got
now?
Wayne Knight. 6-6.
Yeah.
See, I got them losing their opener at Cal. I'm also high on Cal.
Ooh, Cal, man. I like Cal this year.
So,
I'm right there with you.
Yeah. And then, they don't have a sleepwalk. I mean, San Diego State's scary. They lost to New Mexico last year. But I have them winning it.
Okay.
And then I have them losing to Maryland, Oregon, Minnesota, because it's Minnesota. They're going to get a few wins. But you'll still see. I have a surprise few on them. And then Michigan and USC.
Yeah.
So I got them at 6-6. It's not going to happen overnight.
Nope.
I think they're on a good upward trend.
Yeah.
Another one, good for them, mid for everyone else. Wisconsin, 6-6.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be this year's Minnesota. Because big surprise here, Minnesota have going 5-7 in the
Let's go, not 6-6.
This would be big because PJ Fleck is the Mike Tomlin of college football for them not to have at least a 500 record.
Yep, no bowl game for you,
but
motherfucker.
Dude, well, when you look at the numbers, they are returning a decent amount of players. They're returning 6 offense, 5 defense. They had a 51 portal class, but they lost most of their best players.
Yeah.
Corey Parrish, straight to Oregon. Their defense wasn't bad, but it wasn't great, and their offense was pretty lackluster.
Everybody's Darius really Taylor. High on Drake Lindsey for some reason.
They are.
They are like first-round talent. Drake Lindsey. I was like, I knew who Drake Lindsey was 2 years ago, and I was like, he's fine. He's no first-round.
Yeah, I mean,
QB.
I can absolutely see them going 6-6 because I have them getting upset by Purdue. Okay. Purdue's going to get a win. They're going to get a win.
Yeah.
They're not going to get a lot, but they're going to get some. I have them losing to Mississippi State.
Yep.
I'm just not confident on them in that one. I have them losing to Washington, Michigan, Indiana, Penn State, and Wisconsin.
Yeah. Yes, I agree with you.
And that's with me giving them probably an slightly upset win against Iowa.
Fair,
and
dude.
Still, I got them at 5-7, so I'm leaving them there.
Yeah, I like it.
And then Purdue 4-8.
Yeah.
Better than last year. I don't think they're going to explode and go crazy.
No.
They're going to go 4-8.
Who's their head coach?
Oh.
It's not. I about said Jeff Brom. No. It was the Illinois old defensive coordinator.
Oh, Ryan Waters.
Yeah, he's not there anymore. He's with Washington.
Oh, he left?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is it Barry Odom?
Might be, yeah. I'm almost positive it's Barry Odom. Yeah.
But either way, 4-8. Rutgers 4-8. They lost so much talent.
Yeah.
I don't
think Rutgers is going to be all that this year. I think 4 and
No.
8's kind of generous, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, we can look at their schedule too. It might be.
Because I want
Let
to
me
know the
find
wins you
them.
gave them.
I gave him UMass,
Oh, yep.
Boston College.
See, I don't know, dude.
It's at home, and I don't like Boston College this year.
Okay.
That's just me. That's just
Yeah.
me.
Me, that could be a toss.
Howard,
Okay, yeah.
and
Okay.
then Michigan State.
Okay, I would give you the Michigan State one, but the Boston one, I don't know, just some weird inclination. I might pick Boston
That's
College.
fair. Boston College returned one offensive starter, four defense, had the 60th portal class. They were 2-10 last year.
Okay.
And Rutgers, where'd they go? 4 on offense, 4 on defense.
Yeah, for me, it's a toss up.
That's fine. I mean, I don't care if they go 3-9. They're not going to be sniffing a bowl game in my mind.
No, not a
But
chance.
the team I'm absolutely down on, 110%, is Michigan State, going 3-9.
Are you?
I am just there was. I tried because I like them. I want them to be good. But yeah, I went
cool
because even the Toledo game.
Okay.
That's not a solid win.
No,
they're
it's
only
not.
favored by 10 points at home in week 1 to Toledo.
That's awesome.
And I gave them that win. Gave them that win though.
You did.
So I gave them that one. I gave them Eastern Michigan. I gave them Northwestern. Did I forget to put Northwestern in here?
Yeah, I think you did.
Oh no, I just skipped over them. 5 and 7. I really wanted to give them 6 because they had a decent portal, and they're kind of building some momentum with boosters and everything. But I got them at 5 and 7.
Not bad at all. I like it. No bowl.
I think
bowl game,
maybe maybe next year we can be talking about them going 6 and 6.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because dude, they honestly they don't have an easy schedule, man. I mean, they start off. I mean, week 1's South Coast State. Crazier things have happened though. They play Colorado. I gave them the win against Colorado.
Okay, I like it. Sorry, Edgar.
But then they go in Indiana, Penn State back to back.
Losses all the way.
They thankfully get to play Ball State.
Okay, W. Yep.
And then I gave them a win against Rutgers and Iowa.
Okay.
But then they have Oregon and Ohio State on the schedule. So they have Oregon, Ohio State, Penn State, and Indiana.
No.
That's tough.
Not a chance of winning any of those games.
So yeah, I'm comfortable with them at 5 and 7.
I like it, dude.
All right, that's my Big Ten. Right. That one will probably take the longest to go through because they have so many fucking teams now.
Yeah, that's like, what, 12 teams? More than that?
Dude, I think they're at 19.
It's so much.
Yeah, it's 18 teams.
God damn.
All right, let's hit the American because I actually have some surprises in here.
Okay.
That I don't know, but the American's weird. We know that. A lot of turnover. Yep. North Texas lost their whole fucking team.
Yep. Oklahoma State.
So I'm gonna kick it off. Navy.
Okay.
They went 9 and 3 last year. Obviously, they can't use the portal, but they returned a good amount of their team. I have them going 10 and 2, including a win against Army.
Shit. Okay, I like that.
Yep.
I like that. The win against Army, I can get behind. Navy's been kind of beating the shit out of the Army recently.
Then we can look at their schedule too, because this is a if they go 10 and 2, that's kind of wild.
That could be college football or college playoff seed.
They did it not too long ago. Do you remember when they were ranked high? They were undefeated.
Yeah.
But they also have Notre Dame on the schedule again.
Yeah. Oh boy.
So that's one of their losses.
Yep.
So I got them at 10 and 2. I don't really I'm not going to go over it because I don't want to spoil my third team, who I have completely flipping the script.
Okay.
Number 2 though, you already know I'm high on them. They went 6 and 6 last year, but it's UTSA. I have them going 9 and 3, 7 and 1.
Like it.
And main reason, one of the I think close to the number 1 or 2, wherever you want to put them, group of 6 quarterback in Owen McCown. One of their losses though I have on the road at Texas State, which is the, I think, I-94 rivalry. And it's a pretty good rivalry. That game is going to be amazing, by the way. I think it's week 3.
Tune in.
If you guys have not watched much Group of 6 college football, that's probably the pinnacle. Watch that game. It's going to be a shootout. So I got them at 9-3.
I like it.
The team that I have flipping the script from 4 and 8 to 8 and 4, Tulsa.
Okay. All right.
I didn't give them the week 1 win against Oklahoma State. I almost did.
No
I almost
shit,
did.
you almost did that?
I almost did.
Holy
I think
fuck,
that's gonna
bro.
be. I think that's gonna be a closer game than people think.
Okay.
It's. I'm pretty sure it's at Tulsa.
It very well could be.
So, just saying that. So they only returned 3 offensive starters.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they returned 6 defense. That's half the defense.
Yeah.
But and this is good for the American. They have the 68th portal class.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
It's not. They got a couple good running backs from some Power 4 schools. I like Hayes, their quarterback. I got an inkling. I'm going with them. We can look at their schedule. We can see what kind of big wins I gave them.
Big donks.
Yeah, so I have them losing to Oklahoma State, but then, it's Sam Houston. Sam Houston's kind of donezo right now. And then East Texas A&M.
Jesus Christ.
I think they're fine. Yep. And then they lose to Arkansas and North Texas.
Okay, yes.
So we have a 2-3 record. Things aren't looking great.
And then
But then they get an upset win against Navy. And I'm calling it an upset because it will be an upset if it happens. Then they play Rice. I have no good things to say about Rice.
Not gonna be good.
Then they play Army. I think they get a win against Army.
Yeah.
Then they beat Tulane, who people are overhyping.
Yeah, Tulane's not going to be good this year.
I don't think so. And then FAU and Charlotte.
Yeah.
Both teams. FAU's middle of the pack. Charlotte is at the very bottom of the barrel.
The Charlotte 49ers.
And then losing to UTSA. So that's just my prediction.
Honestly, I don't know. I like it.
Ryan Switzer, still the receivers coach for Tulsa. See if he can get some shit done.
Ryan Switzer, Cowboy legend and Steeler legend. Let's go.
Yeah. So I like that. And then, funny enough, I have Army with a better overall record at 9-3. But since Tulsa has that win, and they both went 6-2, I got Tulsa above them.
Yep.
And then, dude, another one where people are so hyped on, but they actually have a tough schedule is Memphis. I got them at 8-4.
Didn't they lose a lot too?
No, yeah, but they cooked in the portal. Okay. They got Huff from Southern Miss, who went into Southern Miss, turned them from 1-11 to 7-5. Remember, he was on Marshall's staff when they beat Notre Dame. He was their head coach.
Yes.
Like he's a good head coach, so I get that part of it. But dude, their schedule, credit to them, is actually tough. They opened the season week 0 against UNLV, top tier group of 16, and then 2 weeks later they play Boise State.
God damn.
Yeah, so I got both those as losses. Yep. I just think that's tough. Knowing what I've seen in the past with Memphis, they struggle, especially against triple options. So I have them losing to both Army and Navy. Like the year Navy was good. I remember this because I won money on it. I put money on Navy to beat Memphis when Navy was 13-point underdogs.
Damn.
Memphis just doesn't. Every time I watch, they just don't know how to stop the triple option. And then also last year, they got upset by UAB. UAB was garbage.
Yeah, trash.
So I think they're gonna have some losses in there.
Yeah, some trap games. Honestly, that's what we're gonna.
Yeah. So that's why I got them at 8-4.
I like it.
I think it's probably less than what people are expecting, but I'm good with it. And then North Texas, I got it 6-6.
I like it.
I think that's nice considering they lost everybody.
Yeah.
But I still think they at least they have a decent schedule. Mm-hmm. I'm okay with that. FAU, I actually have it 7-5. They didn't do good last year, but I really like Easton Messer. I like their quarterback. I'm blanking on his name right now.
I don't know it.
He came from Western Kentucky. Anyway, he's cool.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
And then this one, they're low on the list because they have a 4-4 conference record, but they have an 8-4 overall, and that's South Florida.
Okay. Also lost a lot.
Same type of thing. Lost a lot, but they did do good in the portal. They're doing good in recruiting. If we look at the schedule too, I don't think it's crazy. Like they open up against FIU.
Okay.
I gave them that dub. Yep. I'm giving them a loss to Army, but then a dub to Delaware State, Bowling Green, Temple.
Fair.
Lost to UTSA. They beat Kent State, beat UAB, beat East Carolina, lose to Memphis, FAU, and then beat Tulane.
I like it.
Just a lot of toss-up games.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, some pick'ems.
And then speaking of East Carolina. Oh, actually, sorry, I almost skipped over Temple. Temple's going 7-5, 5-7, 7-5, flipping the script.
Let's go.
They're returning 7 offensive starters. They actually should have made a bowl game last year. I think there was one close loss. So that 5-7, exactly. That 5-7 though, I think could have easily been 6-6. So I'm a lot of people are high on Temple right now. So I don't think this is crazy.
Too.
Yeah, it's not crazy out there. Another team that people are still high on, but I'm not, is East Carolina. A lot of people have them going 8-4, have them going 6-6.
Okay.
And then, of course, we already kind of mentioned it, Tulane.
Tulane.
I have them going 5-7.
They lost
I'm
so much. They lost their head coach.
their head coach.
They will not be good this year.
I mean, if you look at it, 2 offensive starters are coming back, 3 defense, 83 portal class. There's a difference though between them and South Florida because South Florida obviously lost everything too, but South Florida also brought in the number 58 portal class.
Whew, all right, hell yeah.
So it's higher.
Yeah.
And they still brought back 2 offensive starters. So, and again, it's not like I have South Florida going 12-0, like 8-4.
Not bad.
Turnover happens. And then the bottom of the barrel, Charlotte 2-10, UAB 2-10, Rice 1-11. I don't know what's going on with Rice. People think they might win 5 games. I don't see it.
Rice, I don't think has ever
4
been
or 5,
good
no.
in my lifetime.
1-11. I'm going with 1-11.
I like it.
So that's a quick rundown of the American. That one's a little tough. It's a little tough.
Yeah, I commend you for it though. How many more conferences do we got? 2?
We can do 2 more. I have 3, but I'll save some.
Let's do the SEC because I know people are going to want to hear about that, and then let's end it.
Let's do the Big 12 because that one's hard.
I wanted to do that last though, but we can do it now. It's all good.
Oh no, I'm saying how about this? What if we do only one more?
Okay.
SEC or Big 12 because then next time I'll have the Sun Belt, Pac-12, Conference USA, and ACC.
Yeah,
done.
run it up then. Big 12.
All right, we're gonna go Big 12 because this one's tough.
It's extremely
Texas
tough.
Tech 12-0.
Holy shit! All right, hell yeah.
I tried to give them a loss.
Just couldn't.
They are gonna be favored in every game.
Every game. I like it.
Dude, if we look at the schedule too, when it comes to Tech, man, like Oregon State, Houston is one that's possible they could upset them.
Yeah.
But then Sam Houston, Colorado, Arizona State, Cincinnati, Arizona, West Virginia, Oklahoma State, Baylor, TCU.
All wins.
Like maybe we could say 11-1.
Maybe.
But So I got them there.
I'm not gonna say on the rise. They have been here.
They're good. Like
they're gonna stay.
I don't care. You can say you bought your roster. Okay, so many other teams.
So did every college.
Like
fuck off.
Even without Sorsby, we still saw a decent amount from Will Hammond. He's okay, and I don't think he even needs to be amazing because Baron Morton last year wasn't amazing. He was a serviceable starting quarterback.
Yeah, I think they're gonna
Dude, their linebacking trio, even after losing the guy to the Dolphins, it's still solid. After Jacob Rodriguez left, it's still solid.
They got some DNs in there too.
And then too, they got the Romaine from Kansas State. He was their starting linebacker. Now he basically plugs into where Rodriguez was, and they still got Ben Robb. Like they're good.
Yeah, they'll be just fine.
And then lucky for BYU that they don't have to play Texas Tech this year because they can't seem to beat them. So I got them going 11-1.
Yep.
9-0, and their only loss is to Notre Dame for now.
Yeah, for now. I like it.
So I got them there. And then my other surprise team, Houston, 10-2.
I don't think that people need to be aware of Houston. You said what now?
And then too,
9-3?
No, 10-2.
Yeah, Houston's gonna be good this year.
Yeah, so I have them losing to Texas Tech, and this one I don't love, but I also can't necessarily see Houston going 11-1. I have them losing to Utah. A lot of people are also high on Utah. I'm not. They're good.
I am in the middle with them. Middle.
Let's see. We'll see how you feel where I put them.
For sure.
So then I got Houston at 10-2. I got Arizona at 9-3. Been seeing a lot of 6-6, 7-5. I'm okay with 9-3.
I like 9-3.
No Fafitas last year. He'll ball out.
Congrats to Fafita for proposing to his girlfriend too.
Yeah. See, all that's just going to be the external factors pushing them. And then also too, another thing I want everyone to remember with this Big 12, Utah's first year they were 4-8, and then they already jumped 8-4 like the next year.
Yeah.
So Arizona was what 6-6 last year.
Yep.
Or no, they went 9-3 last year. So they were like 4-8 the first year, then 9-3, and then 9-3 is where I have them going again.
Not bad though, honestly. Not bad.
Yeah, and then I got Arizona State 8-4. I don't think they're going to be terrible. They got some good offensive weapons. I like the receivers. They got Reed Harris and Amarian Miller. So I got them at 8-4. I have them losing Arizona in the rivalry game at the end of the year.
Let's go.
And then I don't like this one. I don't think it's going to be this high. I have Utah at 9-3.
Yeah.
That's like one of the ones I don't like.
I don't know about 9-3.
I don't. I just
I'm
because
thinking
if you go
more
look at it,
8-4, 7-5.
I'm thinking 8-4 is what I wanted if I was trying to get it.
Uh-huh.
The game that I wanted to give them a loss to that I just couldn't was at home week 2 to Arkansas. But Arkansas, before you say anything, did get a lot better on paper.
Yeah.
That's just the game I really wanted to. I just couldn't.
Hey, we'll see. It could change as the season goes on. These are pre predictions.
Yeah.
So
All right. So that's good. Utah there, and then I got Oklahoma State going 7-5.
easy peasy.
I think it's doable. I think it's doable. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I got Kansas State going 8-4.
I like it a lot better than last year.
Yeah, from 6-6 to 8-4.
Yep.
I got TCU at 7-5. I think I was being a little mean to them.
Okay.
They lost Hoover, but that could be
A blessing
for the
in
best.
disguise.
Yeah, I mean they don't have a tough schedule really. I mean opening up against North Carolina.
It should be a W.
I think TCU will be a 6-6, 7-5 team.
That's fair. I like it.
And then West Virginia 6-6.
Not bad.
They got 35 3-stars in their recruiting class. It was insane.
Jesus Christ.
But I really like Cam Cook.
Yeah, Cam Cook.
Michael Hawkins should be the starter, and he's balled out a couple times for Oklahoma.
Absolutely.
You know, like he was decent. So I like them at 6-6, and then I got Colorado going 4-8, 3-6 in conference. I think that was nice.
I think I'm
being
extremely
nice.
I think you are.
I think maybe I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna leave
that
4-8.
We've talked about Colorado
Leave them
Avalanche
4-8.
this podcast.
Yeah. And then UCF at 5-7. I've tried to give them 6-6 because I could see them being a bowl win team. I like Alonzo Barnett at quarterback. I think they got a little bit of hype with Scott Frost being back. But for now, 5-7.
All right.
Oh, dude, I've seen people, even the books, giving this team 6 wins. Kansas, no, they're 4-8.
No. Yeah, I agree.
They lost everything, dude.
Jane Daniels
Every
isn't
top,
there. Yeah, nobody.
top receivers are gone. Running backs are gone. Like,
no.
I mean, they got Dylan Edwards. That's cool, but
Cool.
it's pretty tough. And then another team I am not high on at all is Baylor. I got them at 3-9.
Holy
I'm tired.
shit.
I am tired
Yes?
of thinking Baylor's gonna do
They
something.
never do.
For the last 4 or 5 years, I'm always going in, and then 3-4 years ago they lose to fucking Texas State week 2
they burn
at
you.
home.
They burn you.
Yeah, with fucking TJ Finley playing court. Like what?
See
that's
a fireable offense then for Dave Aranda.
100%.
And then
That'll put him on the hot seat.
I think he's fired at that point. I'll just feel bad for Lagway because I still like Lagway.
I do too.
I think he's just put in a bad situation.
Yeah, because they open up against Auburn, and I don't see them beating Auburn.
Auburn's tough, man. Byron Brown, I love him, as everybody knows. I mean, I'm right there
I got
with
a
you.
3-9.
Yeah, I like it.
And then I got 2 more 3-9 teams
Love
for
it.
you. And I got Cincinnati and Iowa State.
Yeah.
It's just, dude, Iowa State lost everything. When I say everything, I actually mean everything this time.
Because we said it's gone.
It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
The whole team's gone. And then Cincinnati, I don't see any saving grace for them right now.
They will not be good.
Dude, I just saw a TikTok. Someone's talking about like a potential trap game. Oh, Cincinnati's gonna take this game against Texas Tech personally. They're not beating Texas Tech.
Why do they need to take it personally either?
Just because of the whole quarterback situation, with Sorsby.
Okay, have fun against the defense.
And then it's coming up that like Sorsby was betting with Cincinnati and they knew it and they pushed it under all this shit. So Cincinnati's mad that they got dragged in. No,
break it off with your ass. You're not getting Tech.
So, no, that's what I got though. So as of right now, based on the conferences we looked at, potential playoff team in Navy.
Yeah.
We got Ohio State, Oregon, Indiana in the playoffs. We got Texas Tech, BYU, potentially Houston.
Yep.
We got Notre Dame. It's pretty solid.
Honestly, there's really nothing that I can disagree with your list, honestly, and it pisses me off because I want to disagree with you. Maybe when we talk about the SEC, could possibly disagree, but I am curious, but I'm also excited about the next episode with that.
I'll give you a hint.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I have 4 10-2 teams in the SEC.
Yeah, that's going to be tiebreaker. Hello.
Well, I looked at it because that seemed a little crazy at first, but I looked at it last year. It was like that last year too. And then I did remember all the fucking shit about which 10-2 SEC team is making it into the playoffs.
Whatever.
So
yeah. honestly,
But
loved it, man. Loved it.
that's what I got.
All right,
Thanks,
cool.
bro.
Yeah, I've had an amazing time hearing the predictions. Little
On that note,
talking points. A couple talking points.
Kale will be alone next week and the week after.
You're
I'll be on
stuck
my
with
honeymoon.
me. He's going on his honeymoon.
So I am. Maybe if I can call in from the beach with my toes in the sand.
Worry about it. I don't want you calling
No,
in
I'm
from
not.
the
I'm not
fucking
bringing.
beach.
I'm not bringing my phone anywhere. But so he's got.
No.
You guys will be in good hands. I know that. And then so there'll probably be 2 NFL episodes. And the next college episode, we're gonna wrap up all the records. Fuck. Yeah, we can. We can do it.
Yeah, we can easy peasy. It'll just be crunch time. It'll be fine.
Well, because week zero will have happened.
Yeah.
But honor code, honor system, no changes.
No, and you guys just have to. Again, I'm not with Cam. He's doing this. Yeah, we talk off pod, but he's not giving me his predictions. So that's all Cameron. But yeah, it should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. You guys are stuck with me. Obviously, you've been through it when Cam's by himself and I'm by himself. There'll probably be shorter episodes just because I don't have somebody to talk to about it. So expect 20 to 30 minutes. It'll be fine though. It'll be fun. I'm gonna enjoy it. But as always, we post YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikToks every day. Like them, subscribe. I don't think you can subscribe to a short, but just like them, repost them, do all that fun jazz. Turn on the post notifications. We want to hear from you guys. Comment down below. Do all that stuff. Again, we've been getting a lot of traction when it comes to comments. A lot of negative, which we're all for. We'll comment sometimes, but again, we're probably not going to change your minds. But we don't have any problems with having a debate with you on our personal accounts. Just don't be. I mean, I'm not going to say you can be whatever you want. We'll just probably end the conversation then. But yeah, just like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. But that's it for me. So that's your 2 favorite degenerates from the podcast from Saturdays to Sunday. You'll see me in a week. We love y'all. Goodbye.